Fans, welcome to Colonial Life Arena. My name is Brad Muller. Tonight's event is to celebrate a Gamecock great. A'ja Wilson is the most decorated women's basketball player to don a South Carolina jersey. An explosive force off the bench her freshman year, it was evident she was going to be something special from the very start. 5 times the SEC Freshman of the Week, she was the SEC Freshman of the Year and a first-team All-SEC selection. On her way to All-America honorable mention status. Then during her sophomore year and junior year, she was a finalist for the Naismith Trophy, the Wooden Award, and Wade Trophy, while being named the SEC Player of the Year both years and earning All-America honors. During the Gamecocks' national championship run, she was the Final Four most outstanding player and the SEC tournament MVP. This year, the nation saw what we have seen for 4 years. A'ja is the National Player of the Year. Tonight, we're here to see her accept one final trophy as a Gamecock. If you look in the South Carolina record book, you'll see A'ja's name listed in the top 5 114 times. 62 of those times, she's at the top of the list. A'ja has made her mark on this university and will certainly be missed by all. At this time, please welcome to the stage University of South Carolina President Harris Pastides.
Well, thank you, Brad. Are there? I know you want A'ja. Are there any Gamecocks at the Colonial Life Arena tonight? You've heard a lot about basketball, and you'll hear some more. You know, the John Wooden Award, winning the SEC championship multiple times, and tonight the award named after for the founder of basketball, James Naismith, and you'll hear more about that. 2 words only, not about A'ja the player. A'ja the person. A'ja the person who never turned down an autograph, a selfie, a high five. Ma'am, she'll kiss that baby if you want later. What kind of team, win or lose, after the alma mater will walk around that arena, starting with Coach Staley and then moving on through all the coaches and then the players. A'ja has never said no to anybody, and that is because she loves this community, loves the fans, and let me tell you something, we are not letting her go. We'll let her go for a while. We'll let her go to New York for that show. We'll let her go to the WNBA, you know, for those games. But anytime she can be back to Columbia, South Carolina, we're going to welcome her with open arms because, as Alex English said today, and if you haven't seen his letter in the state newspaper, he said it right. There's one and only one female number 22, A'ja Wilson.
Well, just as President Pastides talked about A'ja's impact on this campus, she has elevated the athletics department beyond women's basketball. Please welcome to the stage Athletics Director Ray Tanner.
Thank you, Brad. It's always great to follow our president, isn't it? I want to tell you a quick story. A few years ago, my daughter was in school with A'ja. Now, she's quite a bit younger, but one day she comes home from Heathwood and she said, "Dad, guess what I got today?" I said, "Hopefully you got an A or maybe at least a B." She said, "I got A'ja Wilson's autograph." Now, I knew about A'ja Wilson, but I wasn't sure my daughter did. And I said, "Well, what do you know about A'ja Wilson?" She said, "She's the best women's basketball player in the country." And I said, "You better hang on to that autograph." True story. But the statistics, the double-doubles, the championships, all those things we all know about. But as the president said, there's so much more to A'ja Wilson and Eva and Roscoe and family. And the thing that resonates with me so much about A'ja is she was a real person. She was who she was all the time. Did she score her points? She did. Did she block a shot or two? She did. Did she get some rebounds? She did. Did she get some rings? She did. Did she sweep all the other trophies? She did that too. But she had fun. She influenced all of us. We came to see her. Her smile. We came to see her influence her team. And often after a game, she would be asked about her performance. And she would never fail to defer and talk about her teammates. She would always be the team first person. We all know she's the greatest player in the country in women's basketball. It's been proven. We would also argue that she's the greatest person in the country that played women's basketball. And as Dr. Pastidi said, we're not going to let her go. She's always going to be a Gamecock. And so we always say forever to thee. So let's go forever to the Asia Wilson. Thank you.
As Coach Tanner mentioned, the department has not been the same since Asia became part of the Gamecock family. Whether on campus or in the halls of the Doty, her personality and spirit ripple through our campus. But it's her team who has seen it most clearly. She put a deep and permanent mark on the coaching staff and her teammates, as well as the women's basketball program as a whole. At this time, please welcome to the stage our Gamecock women's basketball head coach, Dawn Staley.
Good evening, everyone. As always, we want to thank you guys for coming out and always supporting us. You made this building come alive, for the last 4, 5, 6 years. Actually, I'm going to say 10 years, because although we didn't have as many people, they were still loud. So I thank you guys for supporting us over the past 10 years, but in particular, the last 4 years. The last 4 years is because Asia Wilson graced our court and graced our city and graced our state with tremendous, not only tremendous basketball, just the person that she is. And I would be remiss if I did not mention her All-American parents. Even Roscoe Wilson. We do hear a lot about Asia, but during the recruiting process, Roscoe thought he was the big man on campus. But I have to tell you, you got to get to the mom. You got to get to the mom. And we surely have had a lot of fun and a lot of great conversations talking to Mrs. Wilson. And, if Asia had any other choice besides South Carolina, I can't exactly tell you what she told Asia to go down to University of South Carolina and tell Dawn Staley something. She didn't say in those quite words. But I knew then we had her. So thank you to the Wilsons, her brother, Puff, Big Bro. Y'all know Big Bro, for allowing us to share in Asia's legacy. And obviously she left an incredible legacy here on our program, our state, our city, all of the above. And while we got the powers that be that are standing here today, right? They say don't want Asia to leave, right? So what do we need? We need a statue, an Asia Wilson statue right outside of here. So, listen, I'm gonna leave you with this. I've been accused of a lot of things, but I'm gonna ask you to do this. I need you to flood President Pastidi's emails, at the same time CC Coach Tanner, and let them know how much you want an Asia Wilson statue outside of Colonial Life Arena. Thank you.
Somehow I don't think that'll be a problem. Well, named in honor of Dr. James Naismith, the creator of the game of basketball, the Citizen Naismith Trophy is considered to be the most prestigious national honor a collegiate basketball player can receive. The first Women's Naismith Award was given back in 1983. Asia has joined an elite club of only 35 women to have received the award. Please welcome to this stage the executive director of the Atlanta Tip-Off Club, Eric Oberman, and the vice president of Citizen Watch Company, Tammy Machado.
Good evening, and thank you so much for letting us be a part of this special evening. 4 years ago, we had the privilege of having Asia and her family come to Atlanta so we could present her with our National Naismith High School Player of the Year Award. We were all very well versed in what a tremendous basketball player she was. We did not know what kind of person she was. And we've been so honored for the last 4 years to watch her grow and lead this program and be such a great ambassador for college basketball and so tremendous in this community. We're so honored to see that. With this award tonight, she really joins elite status. We started giving out the College Naismith Trophy to women in 1983. And oh, by the way, Don Staley won a couple back in the 90s. And we gave out the first high school Player of the Year award in 1987. Since the 80s, only 7 women have won both in high school and college until tonight. Asia makes number 8. She becomes the first from South Carolina and the 8th in the SEC to be a Citizen Naismith Trophy winner. And right next to your new replica statue that's going up, so you won't forget Asia, our organization is so proud to say that we will actually send a replica Naismith Trophy to the school that will be on display here forever. At this point, I want to invite Tammy Machado from Citizen Watch Company to say a couple words.
Thank you. I just want to say what an honor it is to be able to present this trophy to you, Asia. And all I can say is, wow. You never meet anybody that has that type of character and does what she does on the court. So to be in company with all of you and to be able to give this to you, Asia, I have chills, and I am so excited to be able to do this. You really represent, between your character and your love for your family, everything that our company stands for and wants to be. So thank you so much. We're excited that you won this. So we're ready to present.
So on behalf of the Atlanta Tip-Off Club and our board of directors, it's our privilege to present the 2018 Citizen Naismith Trophy to the Women's College Basketball Player of the Year from South Carolina, Asia Wilson.
Let me see if I can take this off. Sweet. You guys know I'm a bucket of tears, right? I feel it coming, so I'm gonna try to get through this quickly. Just first off, I want to thank the man above. God has done so much for me to get me this far, so gotta thank him. And second, I want to thank my family, my brother, my parents, of course. They have been through so much, and they've sacrificed so much for me to be where I am today. Just really want to thank them. My coaching staff, oh my gosh, thank you so much for putting up with me. I know I'm crazy at times, got ADHD in practice a little bit, but y'all still kind of got me through it. And I don't really miss anyone, but just thank most definitely you guys. You guys played a huge part in our games, and I know I speak for my teammates. They're at study hall, so pray for my teammates. But I got to thank them as well. But you guys have really brought this state together in such a positive way, and I can't put into words just to describe how I feel for you guys. You guys have helped us through everything. Y'all clap back on Twitter for us when we can't. Y'all are there for us in y'all's Garnet and Black. I love it. And I can't even put into words how thankful I am to be a part of such a great group of people and just a fan base. Just thank you for everything. Thank you for this award. It may say Asia Wilson on it, but this definitely goes out to all of you guys. I would not be the person, the player that I am today without you guys, and just especially Coach Staley. Just man, we've had a great 4 years. You the bomb, girl. You the bomb. You the bomb. But yeah, just a special thank you to her. She has helped me out a ton of ways, and I can't even just say how much she's really impacted my life. She is my mom away from my mom. I'm going to miss you guys. I'm going to miss the coaching staff. But I don't know about this trophy. Hopefully I got to stay in the pose because we got to work on this statue. Sorry. But just thank you. I can't thank you guys enough. That is those are the two words that I really have for each and every. Hey, Leash. I just can't even put into words how grateful and blessed that I am to just take on this award and to be a part of such a great family like Gamecock Nation. So, guys, I love you guys with all my heart. Gonna miss you guys no matter what. And we'll see how this draft is on Thursday.